Hey guys, this is a Casablanca Venus. This is the most basic model without the uplight or the downlight. I think it's an early one because it's got a W-11 with it. We'll get to that in a second. It is for sale. Venus is probably my favorite, modern Casablanca, but I doubt I'll ever have a place to put it. So I have had it on my for sale thread for some time. Come on. Not sure if you can read the serial number. Oh crap, I can barely read it up here. It's man. It's tough to read, I'll give you that much. There. Shows better in the camera than it does to my naked eyes. Rated at 0.9 amps, K55. Yeah, I've had it in my for sale threads for several years now, but I never had a good picture of it, and I figure that's probably why nobody's expressed interest. It's in really nice shape. It was very dirty, both from when I got it. I don't think I ever cleaned it, and then it's been in storage, and it's too big of a fan to store fully in banana boxes, so the blades and the housing have been out, and just the motor and the glass and the little breakable bits have been in the banana box. So those have been accumulating more dust. So I did a pretty decent cleaning job on it before I hung it here, but it could stand a more thorough one. If I was going to hang it somewhere, I would probably clean it more thoroughly. So it probably can look even better than this. So anybody who watches my videos knows I am not an InteliTouch expert, but I will do my best here. Let's turn it on. What did it do? Nothing at the moment. Past couple times I turned it on, it went straight to high. So I don't know what it's decided this time. So let's do fan. Nope, now it's going straight to high. We don't want high though. We want, let's see if we can. Come on. Fan off. If I hold it down. There we go. That should give me a nice low speed. Let's let it slow down to low. The downside with having InteliTouch is we can't test it with the decade cap or the solid state controller or anything like that. That would be bad for the electronics. But InteliTouch actually gives you a really nice range of speeds, so I doubt we'll be missing much. I didn't realize that those 5 screws that hold the blade assembly to the flywheel are visible with when it's all put together. For some reason in my memory they weren't, except on the version that had a switch housing. I've never seen one in the wild, just in catalogs, but they had a version of these that had a traditional Casablanca switch housing. That is a huge motor housing on these. I loved that picture in the 90, 91 catalog where it had one of these, I think in black, with a mirror on both sides, so it just looked like there was a hallway of them that went on forever. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn it back on again and see what it does. Again, I don't know InteliTouch like that, so somebody will surely comment on my video and tell me that I'm an idiot, but and since we're going to be doing a lot of back and forth, I'll stop it by hand. It's not going to, there's no need for every single time to let it spin down. I'm going to be doing all this playing around. Okay, power. Nope. Nothing. Hold down. Now low. Okay. Like I said, these have a beautiful aesthetic low, straight from the InteliTouch control. Casablanca knew that there were people who would appreciate an aesthetic low, and included it in their and all their speed controls that have more than 3 speeds. Okay. .29. I like that it gives it a little pulse of current at full speed before it goes up to so that it gets to speed right away. Less drag on the motor. Starting to feel a good breeze from it. I believe that's high. Current rating would certainly imply that that's high. Certainly looks like high. Certainly moves air like high. Interesting. I'm getting airflow from it back here, but it's not like when I was testing the Ritz earlier, which should test very similar to like a Zephyr or something, since it basically uses the same blades and brackets and just as strong of a motor. I was getting a very direct, very gentle breeze. With this, it almost feels like there's air going over my head. You know, it's almost like the breeze is coming from the blender fan, but it's not. It's just a different pattern of airflow, I guess, than other fans. Not sure why that would be. They're still just straight blades. It's definitely a strong airflow. You can tell that directly under it, and you can see all the papers and things that are moving, and so it's definitely a strong airflow when I'm sitting right here. So how to turn it off? There, that seems like off. Seems like a very offy sound. If I was going to have a electronic wall control, it would definitely be W-11 InteliTouch. It's I love the sounds, I love the speed selection, I love that it's not radio frequency, it's actually done with electrical pulses, so less risk of interference. Seems to be more reliable than other controls, radio frequency controls and other things. I mean, you still get InteliTouch systems that get hit by power surges and stuff, but they don't seem to happen nearly as often as regular remotes. Good long spin down time on this. The blades are quite long because part of them goes inside the hub assembly there. The hub assembly is heavy, and the blades are heavy. I believe they're plywood, so quite a bit of weight. It's not surprising it would take a while to spin down. I'm trying to think of my knowledge of when I learned about the solar system back in, 4th grade or whatever, which planet Venus was, and did it have rings? Saturn was the one that was known for rings. And I guess that makes sense with the Casablanca model. Saturn, Venus. What did Venus look like? Interesting. I think, that I can think of offhand, these are the only two Casablanca models named after planets, but then there's the constellation, which, it's also something occurring in space. Nobody's done my Casablanca challenge yet with the movie Casablanca. Can't believe that. Burton would be so disappointed. Okay, let me try to reverse it. You're supposed to push both the fan and light buttons at the same time. Doo-doot. I heard the click of the relay, so that should be good. Hold down fan. Interesting, it draws 0.05 when the power is on but the fan is off. That should be low reverse. Two. Three. 4, 5, 'High. Okay. Turn off, you think? There we go. Now, I know there's a way to do like a demonstration mode. I know that's in one of my videos with Daniel, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to just push buttons and see what happens. How about both fan and light at the same time twice? Click, click. Nope. All I did was reverse it. What about light, fan, light? I just turned the fan on high. Okay. I got nothing. I just thought I'd be able to push things and see what happens. Does it say anything on the side of it? Nope. How about fan, light, fan? That just turned off. Okay. How about fan, fan, fan? Now we're on high again. I got nothing. I tried. Somebody will tell me what it is, but besides, what's the demonstration really going to do without a light on it? It'll just go through the speeds, and we already did that. InteliTouch is pretty brilliant, though. I mean, there wasn't anything else out like that at the time. Although there were some companies around that time or shortly thereafter that had wireless remotes, but I don't think wireless remotes are as classy. Except for Comfort Touch. I always wanted a Comfort Touch fan when I was a kid because of the fact that I loved the idea that it would turn on and off based on the temperature. That just seemed like the coolest thing in the world to me, to have a fan that responded to a thermostat. And I was upset because the Comfort Touch models were all the more modern, fancy models, and I wanted something like a Delta 2 with Comfort Touch. I wanted something that looked more traditional, but had the cool control. So, anyhow, there's the Venus. Like I said, it's for sale. Not part of the fire sale. I really like the Venus, so, you know, I hate to sell it. I just don't have the space for it. So, you know, I'd love to trade it for something that I like better. I can't remember what price I have on the for sale thread. I think I have $150. So, but I'm open to offers and I'm open to trades. And if not, I'll just keep storing it because it's a cool fan. It does come with the W-11. Fans that I have that are missing the W-11, or even if I had the W-11 or the W-32 or whatever it is, but it got separated, you know, I don't generally include them, but if they stay together, then they stay together, you know. Not going to intentionally separate them. Okay, thanks for watching.